Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here in the beautiful Sunshine State. And today I'm located once again in the beautiful Wedgefield, Florida area. Now, if you're not familiar with Wedgefield, this is kind of the outermost east side of Orlando, Florida. So you're still very close to everything that Orlando has to offer. You're also very close to the East Coast, so you have a pretty short drive to the beach on the East Coast, right? But this community is well known for being a golf equestrian community. Well, you have a lot of farms here where a lot of folks do have their horses, so you might see them riding around the streets here. And you also have a golf course, so that's why it's called a golf equestrian community, right? You also have a few parks and recreation areas within this area as well for you to enjoy with your friends and family also. But it's also known for having big lots and big houses on those big lots and a great sense of privacy for those folks who live within this community, which is something that a lot of folks tend to like, and it's one of the reasons why they move to this area, right? Now, today I have a fantastic property to show you guys on this video, so you're gonna wanna stick around and take a look at what this house has to offer. It was built in 2019, so it is a resale home, but let me tell you, when you look in the interior of this home, it's been so well kept that it looks like a brand new home still. So it's definitely something worth seeing and worth showcasing on this channel. And I had the permission to go ahead and film this home. I've been watching it since it's been on the market, and I've been given some information about this property, which you guys are going to want to stick around all the way to the end to know that information, right? But the house that we're going to take a look at is going to be this one right here. We're a little bit farther away from there because it's a long driveway that we're standing in, right? But it's definitely a beautiful home. It has a nice stone elevation. It's a 3-car garage. It has this long driveway that extends all the way from the entryway right over there, which has a gate with a punch code. You can go ahead and automatically open that gate for you guys. You have like this nice vegetation area in the front, so it's going to give you a little bit of privacy from the road, right? So this is a little conservation area. And then you drive up into this beautiful, beautiful home. Now, this home is offering, I believe, 2,781 square feet. It's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, sitting on a little over 2.5 acres, so 2.6 acres of a lot. Now, beautiful elevation, as you can see, guys. You have this nice stone kind of entryway over here, some more stone accents here around the front of the home, kind of like a side entry 3-car garage, which is a very spacious garage at that, and we're going to take a look at that throughout this tour, which is great. And you have some gutters and downspouts all around the exterior of this home, and you might notice there's some CCTV cameras all the way around, so you have a nice security system that you have access to for this property. But definitely a beautiful home that you guys don't want to miss. So let's go ahead and get this one started. All right, guys, so we are finally inside this beautiful property. I definitely think it's something you guys are going to enjoy. So let's go ahead and flip you around so you can see what I'm seeing, right? Now, you are greeted with this nice French door entryway, this nice foyer here in the front of this property. Plenty of natural light coming in through these windows, as you can tell, even though the front of this home faces west. So it is the morning, so the sun is to our back here. But right here to the right, or at least I guess to our left now of this entryway, is this nice kind of like space that could be used as a kind of like sit down space or maybe like a formal dining area for this property. You have like these nice tray ceilings up above that really opens up the space as well, and you have this fan fixture and light fixture to keep this area cool. You're going to notice there's no carpet throughout this entire home. You have this tile that has kind of like a nice little texture to it and looks kind of like of a cement gray, and it kind of accents this house quite a bit. Now, over here to my right, you have this nice tall entryway and double doors as well to this flex room, right? It can be used as a bedroom. It can be used as an office. It all depends on what your needs are. I know a lot of folks are working from home these days, especially after COVID, and you still have the luxury to do so, then this would be a perfect space for kind of like an office. Now, you do have a closet right over here, which is not the biggest closet, but plenty for this room, depending on what your needs are or how you're going to use this flex room, right? But definitely plenty of space here to store some items. But let's keep moving on to the rest of this home, folks. See what it else has to offer. It's kind of like a split room concept, right? So you have a couple of rooms over there, access to the garage as well. You have this common area, which we'll take a look at a little more in detail in just a minute. You have your primary bedroom right over there. and you have access to the backyard, which is something that you guys definitely don't want to miss because there's a couple of structures back there that I want to show you. But let's start over this way, right? Let's take a look at what this side has to offer. Down this hallway, we're going to go right into this bedroom. One of the first, maybe bedroom 2 or maybe bedroom 3 if you count that flex room as a room. Plenty of space here, as you can tell. High ceilings here as well, so it really opens this space up. You can definitely get probably a queen size bed in here and have plenty of space to roam around. The rooms looks like they have kind of like LVP floor, right? So it's not the same tile that we saw in the common area, but at least it's not carpet, which is definitely a great upgrade for this one. You have a closet right over here, so let's take a look at what that has to offer, which you're gonna have kind of like a standard, you know, little wire shelf here to hang up some clothes and some other items as well. And it looks like you have a little plug outlet over there, so you need to plug in something in there. You have that capability. You're gonna have tall doors in every entryway for the rooms here in this property. It looks like they're 8-foot doors. You have a connecting Jack and Jill bathroom for these 2 rooms, right? Which is a feature that some folks like and some don't, right? It all depends on what you like. But leave your opinion down in the comment section. Let me know if you like these Jack and Jill bathrooms. Now, you do have a double sink vanity here with the stone countertop, under-mounted sinks, and you also have these nice kind of modern style framed mirrors here as well to help you get ready in the morning or in the evening. Then you have the bathroom area over here, right? You have the standard tub and shower combination with this nice tile work here and a nice window facing the side of the home, letting some natural light in here to this bathroom, and your standard toilet right over here. Now, moving on, we got another bedroom on this side. This one's a little smaller than the one we just left. Closet space is going to be a little smaller as well for this one. They actually don't have a wire shelf, but they added kind of like a custom, you know, little kit over here for you guys to put some clothes here also. And then you have a window that faces the side of the home, letting a natural light into this bedroom. Also, you have a light and a fan fixture here as well. And I am noticing you have like these taller baseboards, which kind of gives it a nice luxury style look, which a lot of builders are using these days. Now, coming over this way to the rest of this hallway, we do have access to the laundry room. Now, you do have your connection here for your washer and dryer, some cabinets up above. They look like 42-inch cabinets, nice crown molding as well. You have plenty of space for storage here well, you have your access to the CCTV cameras here, if I'm not mistaken. And then let's see what you have over here. That's more storage space right over there. And then you have a little washing station over here with that same granite countertop. A little place to wash the fur babies or any delicate items you can't put into the washer or dryer. And then you have this nice kind of linen closet right over here. So plenty of shelves there to put all your linens or any other objects or I guess detergents or anything that you need for this laundry space. Now, you notice you have a window here that faces the front of the home. That is the entryway for this house. Tempered glass windows, and you have these nice horizontals already installed, so you can close that for a little privacy here. Now, moving on from this laundry, right here to my right, we are going to have the garage, which is that 3-car garage that I mentioned earlier in the intro for this tour. Now, plenty of space here. I believe I can definitely get my full-size truck into this garage without a problem. And you have plenty of storage space here as well for other items. Your HVAC system, which is a Carrier HVAC system, is tucked away here to the side and along with your water heater. And then you have a door that accesses the side of the home, right? But plenty of space here. You have these nice lights up here. They're going to provide plenty of light throughout the day and at the evening. And you have that window right over there facing the front of the home. It's going to provide some natural light as well. High ceilings, so if you need to do any overhead storage, you have plenty of space to install that, and you have access to the attic from here as well. But let's go back into this property. Let's see what the rest of the home has to offer. Let me know down below what you think about this property so far, guys. Any features that you like that I've shown so far, any that you don't like, let me know down in the comment section. Now, we can go in through this way to the kitchen, but I'm going to go the other way because it's just a better view when I come in through this side. Now, we're in kind of like this great room area, right? So you have your kitchen right over here. You have your kind of like family room area right here. You have this very nice accent wall. Now, I really like this. It's kind of like a rustic style, kind of worn out wood here, right? Or weathered wood, right? Looks very, very nice. Nice accent feature for this room. I can imagine putting a nice big TV right there, having a couple of couches here to entertain some guests and family members as well. You do have these tray ceilings here in this area, so it really opens up the space as well. Plenty of recessed lights providing light here throughout the day. And then you have, of course, this gorgeous gourmet style kitchen, guys. What do you think about this, right? I know some folks don't like the dark kind of cabinets, but I think it goes well with the color scheme that they chose for this property. Nice big kitchen island, dead center of this kitchen, granite stone countertops for this one. Plenty of counter space right over there. I do like those kind of like under cabinet lights, providing kind of like a nice accent luxury style look for this. 42-inch cabinets, soft close as well with the crown molding on top, which is definitely nice. You have these beautiful pendant lights to give an accent to this kitchen, provide plenty of light on top of this countertop here, right? And you have plenty of legroom down there for several bar stools to kind of gather around this kitchen island and enjoy some great food, right? Now, you do get some great upgraded appliances. They're gonna be Samsung appliances. It's gonna be this nice side-by-side refrigerator. You have the microwave and oven already integrated into that cabinet space. And you have the integrated cooktop as well, and this nice Samsung hood that's gonna go ahead and help you eliminate the smells, even though they're delicious smells, right? But nobody likes too much of that food smells lingering into the house. I love this accent, this nice kind of like backsplash. It goes all the way up to the top here, right? So it gives it a nice kind of pop look for this kitchen. And you have that same backsplash right over there. Single sink over here, guys. Something a lot of folks call me and ask me for is a single sink for their properties, and this one did not disappoint. So plenty of space to do your dishes and pots there. And then you have your dishwasher right over here and plenty of storage space throughout this area. Now, right over here, you have kind of like this nice little breakfast nook area. You put like a little small table here and have your breakfast, right? Or have a couple of coffees here while enjoying the view of the backyard, which we'll take a look at in just a minute, and you do not want to miss that. Now, right over here, this kind of makes it out for kind of like a space for an in-law or maybe another family member that wants their private space over here, because you have this nice little private room. It gets a little dark in here. I guess these windows are kind of maybe tinted here a little bit, but plenty of space here for maybe a king-size bed or a queen-size bed for anyone who wants to live in this space. And you have kind of a standard closet right over here as well. Now, right outside of this, you do have a storage closet right over here for linens and whatnot for this area, which is going to be right here. Plenty of storage space there, which I just realized I didn't show you the pantry for that kitchen, but we'll circle back around in just a second. And then you have this nice kind of bathroom here, a full-size bathroom with a single sink vanity with an under-mounted sink. Upgrades here for that nice mirror and that nice little medicine cabinet right over here. And you have a walk-in shower, which I like this feature because if you have older generation living with you or housing multiple generations under the same roof, this makes it nice and safe for folks who have difficulty putting a leg over a tub, having a walk-in shower as opposed to having that tub. So I definitely like when people think about that and go ahead and design a bathroom for anybody who may have difficulty getting into one, right? Now, you do have another closet right here. Plenty of space right in there for you to store some linens and other objects there for this space. But let's cruise over this way, guys. I'm sure you want to go outside into the backyard. This cover lanai is very, very spacious. You have kind of like this 3-panel slider here with tempered glass as well. And that's actually a very smooth opening door. But I think I'm actually going to go through a door that's over here in another half bathroom. So we don't have to close this up afterwards. But let's go over this way and see what this side has to offer a little bit. You have another closet right over here with several shelves. So this house does not disappoint with storage space. Plenty of space here within this home and in the structures in the back. Primary bedrooms right here, but we'll take a look at that in just a minute. AC handler is going to be located right over here also. Another carrier unit for this beautiful, beautiful home. And then you have this half bathroom right over here. So plenty of restrooms for this home. Has, I think, 3.5 baths. So you have your standard toilet, and then you have your single sink vanity here as well. and you have this nice door to access the backyard. So let's go ahead back there and see what that has to offer. All right, guys, so we are outside in this covered lanai slash covered porch area, right? Looks like they did some extension here, which is very, very nice. Definitely like that feature, because otherwise you would have only maybe from here on to the I guess the house, right, as a space. So they definitely extended this quite a bit. You have like this nice roof up here as well, and it's already screened in for you, so you can enjoy plenty of space back here to kind of entertain your guests and family members. So I can only imagine great areas here to cook and have some barbecues and gather here with your friends and family for this property. The fact that they already screened in for you, it's going to keep you safe from any mosquitoes or any bugs or any other critters that want to come in to this space. And you're going to notice they did add some gutters and downspouts all around that exterior portion as well. But the backyard of this house is something I definitely wanted you folks to see. So let's go back there and see what that has to offer. I did mention quite a bit. There's a couple of structures back here that some folks might deem very, very important as a necessity here, especially if you have kind of like your own business, which is going to be that structure right over there. That is a shop that we're going to go ahead and take a look at. And I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a very, very spacious shop at that. So if you're someone who's a kind of DIYer, or you have your own business where you fix maybe some vehicles or whatnot, that's going to be a big plus for you for this property. You also have another shed right over here that's enclosing the water softener and filtration system for this property underneath that roof. And you have a little doorway there for maybe some storage for maybe like a ride-on mower or whatnot for that shed as well. And you have this nice little kind of like stable back there for maybe some goats or some livestock animals. They might fit in that small space. But let's go take a look at what this has to offer, right? You do have a gate right over here facing the front of the home. It's going to allow you to bring in some vehicles or maybe a boat here to the space if you want to do that as well. And you can kind of drive up any vehicles or any other items to that shop back there. But let's see this area right over here. I do have a key. Hopefully I remember which one it is for this room. Let's see. I think it's going to be this one. That goes there. And that there. Perfect. All right. So this is going to be kind of like that little shed area for your water softener and water filtration system here. The properties here tend to be on septic tank and well water. But they went ahead and upgraded this to a water softener as well for you, which is nice. And then you have plenty of space back here for some storage space for any other items that you want to put into this shed, which is nice in itself, right? But let's go back over this way. It does have some options for some power in here, but it just wasn't turning on right now. Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. But let me know what you think about the shed, guys. I think it's definitely a good addition to this property, and it adds value as well. But let's come over this way. I want to show you this little stable area. Looks like they have a French drain here, a little system that they already provided here to kind of keep this area from accumulating too much water, if anything, right? But they have a nice little French drain there that's going to eliminate any puddling or pooling back here, right? Now, coming over this way, you have this nice little stable, right? Nice little space that's prepped already for maybe some small livestock, whether it's going to be like little pigs or maybe little goats back here for this backyard, which I think looks great. Has this nice kind of like rooftop. It's going to keep them nice and safe when they're living back here, which I think is a great feature, right? Definitely has a potential to have some livestock if you're the type of person that likes to have that. If you have kiddos, they would love to have something like that here. I know that Karen would love to have some animals in the future, and this would definitely be something that she would enjoy. Now, this shed back here, right? Now, I say shed, but it's not a shed. It's actual workshop here that they already installed for this property, which I think definitely gives a lot of value to this particular property. So let's go ahead and take a look what that has to offer. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what this workshop has to offer. It's already divided into 3 different rooms, and they progressively get bigger as you get into the workspace towards the end of this actual workshop, right? But let's go ahead and take a look at what this has to offer, right? Let's come in to this workshop. You have a little space right over here to kind of have like a little storage space, or maybe kind of an office space for this workshop, if you will, right? Right over here, past this doorway, you have another slightly bigger workspace. You have a door right here. This is our 14-foot doors, but you have kind of like a ceiling here, because I'll show you what that's for in just a minute. But you can always back in some vehicles or maybe something into this space, or if you have to kind of have a delivery of something and store some items, you can always just open that door and store some items right over here, depending on what you're working on. Now, the main room here is going to be this one right over here, and it is spacious, guys. Take a look at this. This is an insulated room. I do see kind of like an HVAC system up there. But it has these two big fans here that's going to keep it nice and cool as well here in this space as you do some work, right? Plenty of outlets throughout the entire space, so you have to kind of hook up some electrical equipment to do some work in here. It definitely has tons of possibilities. Nice big 14-foot door right over here, so you have to back in some trailers in here to do some work, or a boat into this space. You can do that as well. And it's just very, very high ceilings. You can imagine a 14-foot door, 14-foot ceilings, and it kind of has like a cathedral style ceiling up there as well. Plenty of light here, so it's not going to be a dark workspace. It's very, very nice finished floor as well here. Now, that's going to be another level up there for another storage space. Let's go ahead and take you up there, see what that has to offer. Did great work for this one. This structure actually I think adds plenty of value for this home. You let me know down below what you think about this space, guys. This is kind of like any person's dream to have a workspace like this here in their home. Now, this is kind of like additional storage space. You can see it has some shelving up there, and then you can see kind of like that's where the other door, I guess it's not a 14-foot door, but the other door that comes up, so you can store some things down below. And you have this HVAC system here as well, right? Very, very nice. It's very cool in here, guys. It usually gets warm here in Florida. Today, the day kind of started kind of cool. It's going to start getting warm a little bit here, but this looks very, very, very nice, and it's very, very cool in here. Very good addition to this property. So, what do you think, guys? Let me know down below in that comment section if you think this is a great value add to this property. But we're not done. We got to go back into this home and see what else that primary bedroom has to offer, and just keep going from there. So stick around, guys. You want to take a look at that as well. All right, guys, we're coming back into this home. We have that master bedroom that we have to take a look at, and that master bath as well, which is going to be to our right at the end of the small hallway. So let's flip you guys back around. Right in here, plenty of space in this beautiful master bedroom. You have the main space, living space over there. Let's start with this bathroom, right? Bathroom faces the front of the home. Plenty of space in this bathroom. It has this 2-sink vanity, which is under-mounted sinks like we saw throughout the rest of the home. Nice upgraded framed mirrors here to kind of get ready in the morning and the evening, right? And then you have this beautiful tub right over here for you to take a nice soak in after a long day's work, or maybe if you just like to take nice soaks, you have that option right here as well. Great tile work throughout this area. Same tile work that we saw in the previous other bathrooms as well, and they use that here to kind of decorate this tub. You have a walk-in shower right over here, which is very spacious. I know the entryway looks kind of small, but you come in here and you have 2 shower heads. You have one right over here. You have another one right over here. So 2 people can shower at the same time. You have a nice little bench area here, so if you want to sit down and wash your feet, you can do that as well. Your water is going to turn on right over here on this side, so you can just go ahead, turn that shower head on here, wait for your temperature to come on, and you can turn the other one on right over here as well. You have this window that faces the outside of the home, so I'm sure you could probably put a little bit of a tent there so you don't get anybody looking into here, but you shouldn't have anybody looking into this area anyway, because you have that nice gate and long driveway that's going to keep you nice and secure here. But you have a closeted toilet over here, so a water closet, I guess they call it. So plenty of space for you to meditate here. You have a nice little medicine cabinet that they added here. And then you have a nice window facing the side of the home. Now, you do have some closets here. You have 2, actually. one for either spouse, right? You have one right over here to our right. It's just gonna have plenty of storage space and shelves for you based on what your needs are here. It has a nice pocket door that's gonna open and close here and not go in or out into the hallway, which is nice. And the same thing over here, a nice little pocket door here. And plenty of space within this closet as well. Very, very nice. I do like that option. Now, coming over here to the very spacious master bedroom, take a look at this. A lot of space for a king size bed. You have an outlet and your cable jack over there, connectivity over there. So you can kind of put a TV up there and kind of have a nice clean setup where you don't have a lot of cables dangling down, right? That's something that I know kind of is a pet peeve for a lot of folks, having a lot of cables that are exposed. Now you have tray ceilings here as well, and we've noticed that feature in a lot of spaces here in this house, which I think it's very nice, has a nice luxury style look, and it really opens up the spaces here as well. But definitely a lot of space here for you and your spouse to kind of roam around here, even with some furnishings all around the space also. And you have this nice 3-door slider that faces that backyard and that exterior covered porch lanai, right? And it looks like it has a little bit of a tint, so it's gonna definitely give you some privacy, and it's gonna keep this area nice and regulated temperature-wise. And you have this nice door that faces the exterior as well, so multiple access to the exterior from this room. Another look at what this room looks like from this side, guys. Let me know what you think down below in that comment section about this beautiful nice master bedroom wing here on this property. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the tour of this property, guys. Once again, I would definitely like the opinions that you guys have for these properties. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this beautiful home that we saw. We're gonna do that recap that we like to do for you folks, so you don't make sure you don't miss anything of what we saw today, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this beautiful property located here in the Wedgefield, Florida area, the outermost east side of Orlando, Florida. What did you guys think about this property, guys? Let me know what your favorite feature was, what your least favorite feature was, if you had one, if you would add anything or not add anything, what you thought about the structures in the back of this property. Leave all those comments down below within that comment section, guys. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, folks, thank you so much for hanging in there. I know I did say there's some information that I was going to disclose at the end of the video, so let's do that now. Now, this house was listed at $965,000, but when I received access to go ahead and film this property, I was told that it's going to have a great price improvement, which is now listed at $899,999. So quite a bit taken off that price. Again, you know, 2,781 square feet on a little over than a 2.5 acre lot. That workspace in the back, that workshop, definitely adds a lot of value to this property. The shed that they built for the water softener that they added, that little stable in the back, definitely a nice addition to this property. Let me know down below what you think about that price point, but the houses are selling for around that price point within this area. So a very, very popular area, guys, and they are selling because a lot of the homes that I did do video tours on have sold already within this space. Just a beautiful, beautiful area, very close to Orlando. So if you're the type of person that just wants to be close to the hustle and bustle and everything that Orlando has to offer, you're just a 20-minute drive away. You know, from the airport in Orlando, maybe 15 to 20 minutes from there, probably maybe 30 to 40 minutes away from Disney, and then 30 minutes away from the East Coast where you can enjoy the beach, right, on a beautiful day like today. Yes, it was a little cool this morning. I do have a light sweater on, but it's nice and warm. It's going to get into the 70s this afternoon. So if you're the type of person that likes to enjoy this kind of environment and this privacy, this might be the home for you. Now, for more information about this home, guys, I'm going to leave everything that you need to know down below in the description area. I'm also going to leave examples of what estimated down payments might look like for a property like this. If you're paying FHA loan, if you're paying conventional, if you're a veteran, thank you for your service. But if you're going the VA route, you know you don't need a down payment for the purchase of a home. But everyone's accountable for some sort of closing costs, which I'm going to leave that also as an estimation down below within that description area. I'm also going to leave the equation that I use to calculate those estimated down payments and estimated closing costs down below within that description area as well. That being said, guys, if you have any questions about that information down below, have any questions about this home, or if you want to view this home with me, feel free to give me a call at the number you're going to see at the bottom of the screen. I'm also going to leave a QR code around this area, guys. You can go ahead and scan this QR code. You're gonna have access to my Calendly calendar where you can go ahead and schedule some time for a Zoom call with me. We can kind of get to know each other face to face on a video call. So we can go ahead and discuss what your goals are as far as relocation to the state of Florida, or if you're within the beautiful state of Florida, you need to relocate somewhere else, I can assist you with that as well. We can always do a comparative analysis of what your house needs to sell for. So we can go ahead and price it at a very good price so it sells quickly with the maximum profit, so you guys can use that towards the purchase of your brand new home for you and your beautiful family. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you like the tours that we're providing for you guys here on this channel, feel free to let us know by hitting that subscribe button. Give us a like and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. And not only helps the channel by helping us grow and getting these videos out to you sooner, it helps the channel by getting these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking to relocate to the beautiful state of Florida or relocate within the beautiful state of Florida. Other than that, guys, thank you once again for joining me on another tour. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedules to hang out with me on these videos. But I hope you guys take care of yourselves. You stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour.